What's up, fellow cat travelers, and welcome back to another reading, guys. We are here after the main storyline, guys. Post main chapter completed, guys. Our first character, we got another style archaeologist with Gunce, Velette, the beautiful scholar, guys. And we also are getting a Stellar Awakened Miyu. So, guys, let's go over the update, guys. You guys know the drill. Let's get it on. All right, guys. But before we start, we're getting a free poll today. So let's do it with you guys. I'm gonna do it with you right here, right now. Free poll of the day. Let's see what we got. If I get Velvet or Velette, I'll be cool. It's probably garbage. It is garbage. All right. Well, guys, hopefully you'll get the character you want, guys. All right. So, guys, once again, guys, remember to do this every day, guys, for 10 days, and you're getting a new characters, a new 5 stars, which is actually quite good and quite interesting. All right, guys. So we're doing version 3.11.10. Let's go over the update, guys. So yes, 8 years anniversary, guys. We log in to get 1,000 stone. Today's item increased by 100 stone. Start the main story part 3 volume 4 and get 1,000 stone. Complete the main story, get 1,000 stones. Whisper of Time and Time Drops campaign, you can encounter 5 stars, and we are also increasing card green and red, which is pretty neat, guys. Remember, Aldo needs all the light, so guys, I would suggest to farm all those light to 255, since he's the MC and is always going to be relevant. And yeah. Oh, that sounded weird. Alright, so our brand new characters, Velvet. Gunce, we need to get ourselves an hotel room in Ilzion. That's interesting. We got a presentation to prepare for. A gusty archaeologist who solves everything with passion. Velette. I keep on saying Velvet. Alright, guys, right off the bat, black, white, silver hair, yellow eyes. She looks like, same color scheme like Xingzhua. I got a surf spot. She looks more mature too, so I like it. She's smart, which is nice. Smart women are very nice. Very nice, guys. All right. That being said, guys, so a little bit of update for another dungeon. We're also getting a couple of new tomes for Astral Archive, guys. Make sure that you read before you do them. Make sure that you read the prerequisite to do it. You got the Guardian of the Misguided, and you need to do chapter 38, Mimi's Vanquish. I don't know this one. I know this one is it's the quest with I forgot his name, with David Wowie's favorite character. You guys know the one. So that's the one that I don't remember the one, which I'm gonna look out for. But yeah, they're pretty easy to get, so don't worry too much about it. All right, so once again, guys, let's go down here. We're getting Velvet original story, which is nice. We're also getting a bunch of cool banners, which is nice. Thunder banners, Hollow Tumblers banners. These are all banners, guys. Once again, if you want to pull for the characters, pull, and for new people here, pick whatever banner you like. Waifu, Husbando over Meta any day of the week. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the banners. We're also getting Mario, not Miyu, Marus. Which, to be fair, guys, she's a cool character. She's getting a Stellar Awaken, which is nice. But I would not suggest to pull on her banner. She's an older character. I do like another style where she has wearing that like lace, black leather thing. She looks pretty nice. We're also getting a new little cat equipment, but I don't know. I think her design is pretty cute. Like, I like the blue skin and everything. Like, I like she looks unique, still simple, still old school RPG, but unique. All right, guys. That being said, Stellar Awaken. Again, pretty much the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. They adjusted some of Miru's skills. Pretty. They kind of like buffed her up, which is pretty neat. I'm not gonna go over them, guys. She's like, again, she's an older characters. I will go over her Stellar Awaken, but besides that, use the wiki for it. She's not a bad unit though. She's pretty useful. All right, that being said, guys, let's switch real quick to the other page, guys. You guys here, that's where you guys are at. All right, so we'll go over Miyu's and Myru's. I keep saying Miyu or Mayu because I keep thinking of that little pink princess, but yeah, no, how can you not say no to this? Like the bunny and everything. I don't know. I still think she's pretty dope. All right, so Our Stellar Awaken, guys, are pretty much Lapine Heureuse. Yes, guys, I speak French. Critical damage and magical critical damage of all party members per 30% for 3 turns. Give debuff reversal to all party members for 1 turn. Restore all status. When used during Stellar Burst, restore all main and reserve party members for 100% HP and MP, and give barrier to all main and reserve party members for 100% reduction for 1. Pretty much, guys, it's actually pretty good. Consume 1 healing Wolpertinger and revive all fallen party members and restore AF Gauge by 50%. I know how to use that word, Wolpertinger, because I played a lot of World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's there's like a little bunny in there. Healing Wolpertinger stacking. Battle, stack 1 healing Wolpertinger and apply all ground on the user, which is kind of neat. And Stellar Burst activation gives shield to all party members with HP equal to 2,500 HP, current only. And the other one, guys, is the gauge that increase from small to medium. And here our HP goes to 2,500 to 5,000 HP. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. And I'm sorry, guys, my tabs were not properly aligned, but we'll read her character breakdown and Backy's tips. All right, well, whatever. You guys. All right, Lapin, an all-around supporter that can dish out as much as she can take. Beastly Impact inflict a debuff, afflicting all enemies physical resistance, type resistance, powers intelligence, 13 manifest enhanced. Make sure, guys, that you do the manifest fight. It's pretty old, it's pretty easy, but she's very shy with her manifest. Terra Fortress, restore the HP and MP of your main and reserve allies. If this buff, and it buffs their physical resistance, powers intelligence too. It even grants them status immunity. The stellar skill Lapine Heureuse grants the following to the allies: increased damage and critical debuff reversal, and it restores status during Stellar Burst and restore all main and reverse allies HP and MP. So guys, she's for real, she's a good support. You're not gonna do a bunch of damage with her, she's a good support that can revive you. Plain and simple. And Backy's tip. Let's take a closer look at the barrier you can get from acquiring to the Stellar Boost. Shout out to the new banner, it's actually pretty nice. So these are like kind of like good earth theme. Kuchiwa, Porcelain, Pixie Myunfa, and Tuva. So Kuchiwa, Myunfa, Komachi, and Lukido. So pretty much, guys, in her earth themes, she will boost your earth theme very, very much. She's gonna make it stronger, and you guys are not gonna die. So that's pretty much it for her. But now we're talking the new characters. Velette, another style. The first new characters after the conclusion of the main storyline, guys. And I mean, what else can I say? She looks smart. Ooh, I just noticed that little zoom here, guys. Look at that. It's Gunce and Velette old school on their book. To be fair, like, I do love Scholar characters. The glasses are cute. It's very classy, not too risque. If this was another mobile game, Azur Lane, her white top would probably be removed, which I would like that. But you know, it's another Eden. It's pure. It's wholesome fun. Red eyes. I thought it were yellow, but red eyes. Mwah. Love it. She still has her hammer or chair. I really hope that she pulls out that chair during like her victory dance pose. That'd be kind of neat. She just like pulls it. All right. I love it. I love her design. I'm gonna pull right at the end of the video, guys, because I want her. But spoiler alert, she's good for a Thunder team. She's a little bit hard to use. And since Thunder is very finicky to use, she's not like, oh my god, you should get her, kind of like Cesta. She's more like, if you like her, get her, but like don't spend too much of your money on it, unless if it's your waifu. All right, Elemental Thunder magic. She uses a hammer, obviously. Whereas a Bangle, she's a light character. And all right, let me read this. A scholar of the Chronos Empire and self-stylish excavationist, following in her father's footsteps, she desires to discover the truth of the Hollow Thunders and spend her day in ruins with her strange companion Gunce, who I just learned not too long ago that it's a woman. Unpredicted and spirited, she seems to have a connection with a certain someone named Aldo. I didn't read that properly, but yeah. Her Valor chants and flick and stack one elemental break thunder of all enemies. Deploy thundering stand. You get 1 stack, 2 stack, and probably three stacks, guys. All right, let's go with Gunce. Let's start with Gunce. He's kind of cool. Little monocle cracks me up, and the fact that he has a little like cap. He's a real scholar. I'm actually doing a request. He's actually pretty cool. Okay. Apocatastasis. There's a word stasis in there. Restore all party members large. Restore all status and chance to remove all debuff. Restore amount increase from stat. When in thundering stance, +1 charge. Right off the bat, he seems to be like a Tetra. Manalka's pet, but cuter. Ishish change. Consume 5 charge to give Thunder Kaledo to all party members current turn only and restore AF coach by 30%. When Velvet AS is in the front line, Grand Velvet skill hit counts +1 for 3 turns. Add 1 hit to any skills. Added hit is the same base modifier as 1 hit from original skills. So, as you probably noticed, Thunder is all about like it's all about like getting a bunch of hits, so like your AF bar always like peak. So, if you play your cards right with any Thunder unit, especially if you have Izuna, I know we're not talking about Izuna, but you could probably like AF in every turn, which is kind of insane when you think about it. So, Portizos. Activate condition when Thundering Sting is deployed. Max HP and MP of all party members plus 30%. Very good. Velette. Activation condition when any weather type effect is active. Critical rate and magical critical rate of all party members to 100%. That's kind of cool, but like it won't work on older bosses, so meh. Alright, obviously guys, Thundering Stance, she has a Thunder Zone. The information is here guys, pretty standard, it's a zone. You use Thunder in it, it hits harder. Passive skill, Zone implies Zone ability when used in the front line in a Thundering Stance. Stack energy equal to numbers of Thunder type you hit used in a battle, maximum of 99. Include self-damage and enemy attack. Stack decreased by 15 at each end of turn. She reminds me of Oboros a little bit because I think he has a similar mechanic. Thunder type attack damage is boosted based on the number of stack 1%. Alright, little side note. I like the idea that the more you move, the more charge you get. Kind of like static electricity. I think it's adorable. Electricos. I guess it's Greek. I don't know. Chain ability. Activate when an ally excluding user use a thunder type attack. Thunder type blunt attack of a random enemy. Excel increase skill for 3 times and inflict break and stack 1 Remva. Added 1 additional hit and stack an additional Remva per Demomina. Stack max for 5, 6 hit and 6 Remva stack per attack. Remva, physical and magical resistance minus 10% based on the amount of stack. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Like you can decrease the physical and magical resistance of a unit by like almost 100%, a lot. Can activate up to 10 times burst by turn, which is like 100%. So that's actually kind of cool. Resonance, Pierce stacking. When in frontline, stack 1 Resonance. Pierce, I don't know why not blunt, she has a hammer. Resonance, Pierce critical rate and magical critical rate of all party members plus 20% per stack. Max stack by 10 for a total of 200. When in Radical Raging Fire Stance, give Bear Spears to all party members. I guess. No, it doesn't really. Would have been like Warrior Break. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Didomania stacking. Stack 1 Didomia at the user at the end of the battle for 5 stacks. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll do our Stellar Weekend skill at the end, guys. We'll do our main skill first. First skill, Hammer Slam. Hits you with a hammer. Activate Lunatic Charge. For each hit, including damage to self, add Thunder type attack excess. Regardless of whether there is an active stance or not, each additional attack increase AF bar by 0.5. That's actually pretty cool. You spam that before your AF so your bar can keep going. She has another zone, guys. Once again, I'm not gonna read those because they're like the information is on the screen and they're very standard and similar. Makes your zone better. There you go. It's right there. It's just there. Timos Astrafi. Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 4. Small critical rate and magical critical rate of all party members by 100% for 3 turns. Damage is based on power. You want to stack her with power. When M is at 50, below 50 or at 50, plus 100% increase damage multipliers times 5 and thunder type resistance of all enemies minus 30% for 3 turns. Max 3 for a total of 60%. Dilitrírio Skarpélo. Preemptive Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 5. Inflict pains and poison. Permanent ignore target resistance. Damage is based on the user's power. That's actually pretty cool. Exousia. Power intelligence speed thunder attack of all party members plus 50% for 5 turns. MP for 25% for 5 turns. When in Thunder Stand, buff effect are doubled and imply mental focus of all party members for 3 turns. EP 10 Fronti. Preemptive Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 5. Medium inflict stun. Damage is based on the user. Alright. Palaostranti. Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 5. Large. Deploy Thunder Stance. Regen all party members 1500 and MP regen 50 for 5 times. Damage is based on the user's power. When in Thunder Stance, 1 per battle. Awakening another zone for 2 turns. Restore amount times 2. Neat. Orgia Astrafi. Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 4 and critical rate and magical critical rate of all party members for 100% for 3 turns. Damage is based on power. When Imp is at 50, 900 increased damage multiplied by 10. Thunder resistance of all enemy minus 40%. Woo! Max stack 3. Apusintetos. I'm sorry guys about the pronunciation. This is a language I do not speak. Thunder type magic attack of all enemy X medium times 4. Critical rate and magical critical rate of all party members was 100% for 3 times. Damage is based on power. And yeah, it's when amp is at 5900 increased damage multiplied by 10. Damage resistance minus 40% for 3 turns. I think I read that twice. I'm sorry. Alright. Aposintetos. Resistance of all enemies minus 100% for current turns only. Very good. Type attack of all enemy members plus 100% for 3 move. When Detos Minia is stacked, consume 1 Detos Minias to inflict exposed thunders of all enemy current turn only. Expose inflict weakness to enemy does not overrule no absorb. This is actually really good. Like you spam like the buff move, you spam this move, and then you spam like the move that does a bunch of damage, so like the weakness stack, and she does crazy damage. Dialysis. Power, intelligence, and speed of all enemy minus 30%, and inflict buff reversal. Certain buff of all enemy are inverted, becoming debuff for 3 turns. Pretty neat. When resonant spear stack are up at 10, debuff effect change to 100%. Minus and stack 5 Ditto Minas on the user as it consumes all resonant stack spears. Woo! Alright. And our Stellar Awaken, guys. Aphanosis. Activate Aphanosis mode for 5 turns and stack 1 Detona on the user. Damage type, blunt attack of all enemy XL to XXL. Anaskafist mode, state activated and Aphanosis is used for 5 turns, increase damage and healing plus 30%. Battle start, Thundering Stance. When users in front line, deploy Thundering Stance. Just right there, I'm not gonna lie, right there, the fact that if you Stellar Awaken her, you have like a Thunder Stance right off the bat, it's pretty good. Like she seemed, I know they're kind of like moving away from this, but I hope they don't do that. But like Stellar Awaken should be a cherry on top of your Sunday, or maybe like chocolate on top of your Sunday. It's not part of like of her kit to make her good. It's just addition status, addition everything, not something that's like core to her gameplay. And I think the fact that there's a Thunder Zone when she's there kind of like is that, because otherwise you kind of like lose her turn. I might be wrong. Stellar Burst activation bonus. When Stellar Burst is active on the user, the ghost is majority light. Critical damage of all party members per 6%. And the last one, guys, it's the gauge that fills up from small to medium. Woo! Alright. Character breakdown. Velette, a great supporter for Thunder type's party. Indeed. In addition to that skill, all enemy debuff, effect, and buff reverse stall, consuming all resonance. Stack 10, increase the debuff and effect, and stack 5 of that skill on herself. I'm just gonna say that instead of like saying whatever. As for, alright, I'm gonna read it. As for Apostentotes, when she has Dedo Menas, stack on her, she can consume 1 Dedo Menas and inflict exposed thunders of all enemy. Her stellar skills fires off and all enemy thunder blunt and put her in mode change. Instead of burst, strength increase based on the numbers of Dedo Menas stack. Her chain ability, that word, fires up a thunder blunt attack and inflict breaks as she can debuff physical and magical resistance until the end of turn. And Baki's tip, for example, guys, on a team. So her auto skill restore allies HP with Gunce. Remember, guys, she fits well with Gunce and restore all status and chance to remove debuff. Also with that Stellar Awaken with the Thunder Zone actually boost charge skill. Consume 5. An ally gain Keleto Thunders until the end of turn and restore another force gauge by 30%, which is pretty cool. For example, of party formation, Izuna, Upalapka, and Orlayas. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back, guys, in the main menu for my final I got scared for a moment. I thought I didn't switch up for the final conclusion. She seems good. She seems like a good character you want for a Thunder team, but unless you have a solid Thunder team, I don't think she's worth the stone unless you like her. I would say maybe honestly, like I think Izuna is a little bit better for as an investment for a Thunder unit. I might be wrong though. Again, I'm not the most skilled player, but yeah, that's what I would do. But still, again, if you like her, roll for her. That's how we do it. Speaking of, I don't want my videos to be super long anymore, but Let's go. Let's do 3 times. All right, let's do 3 times. How's that? 3 is good. All right, let's go. 1. I did not pet my cat, nor did I pet Moke. All right, I'm gonna bring Moke here. Shout out to Moke right here. Can he? I should like make a contraption so he's here. Chihiro's pretty cool. I don't like UCL. Ooh, I like you, Yio. All right. Bueno. And Miranda. Oh! Oh crap! Okay! Wow! She came home! Oh wow! Alright, well, she came home! Kukurami came home, guys! After, I believe I spent like, what was it, like 20k? Nice! Nice! Alright! Woo! Alright! Alright, let's hear her beautiful, sweet honey voice.
Well now,
Ooh.
look at where fate has brought me today. I'm Kagurame.
Oh.
I've entertained generations and danced in nations from creation to cremation.
She's like 5th thick and I love it.
Oh, my little ones. I made them in a past life. Back when I was what they call an omyoji. Aren't they as sweet as can be?
Oh.
Okay, mister. Now that we're acquainted, what's it gonna be? A once-in-a-lifetime encounter?
Aldo's like,
Or a once-in-a-thousand?
I need an adult. She's making me feel stuff. I need an adult. I need a bigger sword sheet. All right, guys. So this was actually pretty neat. Too bad she's not Stellar Awakened though, but whatever. It's all right. She's not a 5-star too, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, what do we got? The Ruinous needs an upgrade. Hopefully they're gonna do that. Brina, Bria. We got Denny. Zingzua. She's beautiful. Like, I freaking love her thighs opening and like her nice zipper boots. Alright. I'm getting good pull though. Let's be real. These are all amazing pull, guys. These are all amazing pull. Miu. I should have like taken a screenshot. Ooh. Alright, stated for Sark Payment. Alright. One more, guys. Again, I don't want to spend too much of my stone. I want to keep them. Ooh. Okay. Shawnee. I'm gonna get a lot of hate here, but I don't really care for Shawnee. I don't care for Shawnee. I don't care for Shawnee at all. No. May. Soira, Rovella, Lingley, Sio, Nike, Chio. Boy. All right. Okay. I'm gonna hold off. All right, guys. That being said, I'm gonna hold off until. Oh man, I was like, oh, maybe I can get her in here. All right, I'm gonna hold off a little bit, guys, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys. That being said, that's been it for today's video, guys. Once again, if you like what I do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. And I'll see you next time for another event, guys. Peace out.